Hello all you beautiful cardboard degens. Welcome back to the Old Guy Studio. And I know I promised you an intermission. That intermission is pushed back until Thursday. Slight delay. In talking with my buddy, he needed a couple extra days to get prepared, so that's what we're going to do. So you're going to get to see more cardboard for the next 2 days. And then Thursday we'll do a quick PSA announcement. We're on to round 3. And I'm not going to really pick a winner yet. I know we've been picking winners for the video, but I'm going to wait and grab the best 3 cards of each of these at the end of video 4, and then we'll figure out who is the winner of this Blaster Box Bonanza. Bowman Blaster Box Bonanza, of course. We got to put the 4 Bs in there. Before we get going, please do me a huge favor. Smash the like and subscribe button. Sit back, buckle up, and prepare to be held verbally hostage for some Bowman Blaster Box therapy. We're going to do 2 things. After I cut these open, I'm going to have you pause the video, and I'm going to have you go down below and let me know which box you think is going to win. Don't cheat. It's more fun this way to guess, and if you're right, I'll hand you a trophy. Part 2, quick shout out. So there's this really cool cat who has started making baseball card content on YouTube probably about a month ago, maybe a little more, and that's MightyOx Breaks. He's a very cool cat. If you're looking for anything new and you want to see it open in droves, he is the man. If you want to see any new product, he's got it all and he's cracking it open. It's a really cool guy, and he is almost to 100 subs. So I want you to do 2 things. Pause, go over and see MightyOx Breaks. I'm going to link it. I'm going to show you a video or a little blurb of his page right there. I will link his page in description and in the pinned comment. So I want you to go and like and subscribe to him and see if we can't get him to 100 subs, or at least help him get there. And go down in the comments. Let me know which box you think is going to win. So I'm going to open these up, make 4 little neat stacks, and hit pause, play some silly music, and we'll be back, and I'll save about 4 minutes off the video, and that'll be your time. 3, 2, 1, go. And we are back. All right, so again, we shall start off with 2022. And I can say that I think 2023 is going to win, and I'm going to keep picking that one. And I saw a couple really nice names when I was ripping those on the back, so I don't know what that means, but we're going to run with it. 2022 Bowman. We're looking for green exclusive retail parallels. We got 72 cards, 6 packs, 12 cards per pack. And this one will have a Lunar Glow, I believe. Does this one have Lunar Glow? I believe it's 2022 and 2023. No, actually, I don't think this one does. I think it's 23 and 24 that has Lunar Glows. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is getting yeeted. Don't know if you heard that, but I really checked that one, so that was good. All right, because a viewer told me I didn't throw it hard enough, so there we go. So what are we looking for in here? We're looking for Elly. We're looking for Jackson Chourio. And we're looking for James Wood. And I like Jarren Duran, too. He's definitely one of my favorite players. Christian Hernandez. All right, we got some firsts here. We have Campos and just a Chrome. All right, we have Dale Hall on the insert of a Bowman Top 100. We have, not sure who that guy is. Never heard that name before. And this one's a little uneventful so far. Henry Davis on the insert. Another Campos. Boom. That's one of the ones we're looking for. Shout out to Sippin' and Rippin', his favorite player. And we have one for the stage. Go back where we left off. We got a first and a Chrome. All right, let's finish this bad boy off. It sounds like my neighbor is mowing his lawn, so hopefully it doesn't get too loud. There's Jarren Duran. Another first. We have Trey Sweeney on the first. That's actually pretty good. And we have the Bowman 3D, Yospar Garcia on the insert, and Reed Detmers on the Bowman Top 100. And there's Elly. And James Wood. Holy moly, what a box. Maybe I was looking at the wrong box on the back. Maybe it was this one. Let's just finish it off before we sleeve those. There's a Torkelson on the insert. And we're gonna get a numbered card too. And we're gonna get Khalil Watson, another decent first. Colson Montgomery, another good first. And we're gonna get Logan Cerby on the, I think this is the blue paper, out of 199. Not bad at all. That was a heck of a box. And I know we can't crown winners too soon, but I don't know. I think this one may have just won. That was a really nice run of hits. And they all got to be sleeved and they all got to be put on the stand. So I'm a big James Wood fan, and obviously I'm a huge Elly fan, as is everybody who watches baseball, because he's probably one of the most exciting people outside of Shohei Ohtani to watch play baseball. All right. And I'm hoping my noise reduction kills the sound of the lawnmower, because it is a little it's bothering me. As you can tell, I'm pausing here and there and losing my train of thought. Okay, so first box, big W. Hopefully the other three can follow suit. We'll move this aside and we will move on to 2023 Bowman. 6 packs, 12 packs for 12 cards per pack. Looking for green. This one has the Lunar Glows. And we're looking for, first and foremost, 100% Roman Anthony. Junior Caminero is also in here, and Drew Jones, and there's one or two other decent ones in here too, but I'm really looking for Roman Anthony. If anybody's been watching for a while, they know I'm a huge Roman Anthony fan, and I cannot wait for him to get to the bigs. His sight's in September. Matt McLean, the king of strikeouts. And there's Drew Jones. We will definitely sleeve him. And we got our Lunar right off the bat, Jefferson Rojas. So we get a couple sleevers right off the bat. This is good. We needed a good battle here. Carlos Camarans on the prospects. And Matt Mervis on the first. Jackson Holiday, another decent one. Justin Henry Malloy, a very under the radar first Bowman. So I put him in that pile. Max Wagner, James Wood on the base. And we got some rookies, some decent rookies. We got Tink Hence on Bowman Top 100, a couple firsts, and we're going to get a numbered card. Wow, these boxes came out flying today. Wow. Okay, this is probably going to be the best box out of the entire 4-part series. And there is Yhoangel Aponta on the green paper. And that is also a first Bowman. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. I don't know how I lined up the good boxes all to be in this one video. I definitely would have rather spread them out. But as the lawnmower is starting, I really hope that isn't carrying over. I may even have to pause and cut the video and restart. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to leave everything the way it is, and I'm going to hit pause and stop the video, and I'm going to pick up as soon as he's done. So I'm even going to put a couple sleeves there so there's no shenanigans, and I will be back. And just like that, we are back. And through the power of editing, no one will even know I stopped it there. Yeah, my buddy's a landscaper, and he cuts a lot of the lawns in the area. And he's got one of those big, loud, zero-turn mowers. And when he starts cutting, yeah, it's loud. And he started blowing. Then, of course, he stopped by because he needs a drink. So we hang out, we talk. And I'm back about an hour later, and no one even knows better. So I'm probably going to forget where we left off. So we got some big hits. Got some really nice hits. Caminero especially. Put those up there for now, and we are still where we left off. So we have the second half of 2023. We're still looking for Roman Anthony. We got everything else in here. Why not just throw us a little Roman Anthony? Or two. Oh, wow. Oh, I got excited for a second. I thought that was someone else. Oh, guys, I didn't rig this at all. This is crazy. I don't know who this guy is. When I saw it, I thought it was Bryce Eldridge, not Brock Selvidge. I have no idea who this guy is, but it's another auto. And I don't know what these blasters are doing right now. But I'm not going to complain. He was a 19th Yankees prospect? Huh. I'll have to look this guy up. Maybe he's half decent. I guess we'll keep stacking them. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to continue. We still get half a box to go, and I'm all discombobulated now. And we have Brady House. Pay attention to this kid. He's going to be here soon, and he's good. And he's someone who's completely flying under the radar right now. Is Adley Rutschman on the rookie? Jordan Lawler. I wonder when he's coming. Hopefully soon. Montgomery, Gilbert, Alvarez. We have Bowman Top 100, Blaze Jordan, the myth. Don't know what happened to him. He just disappeared. And that would be it. Still no Roman Anthony. Eventually we will get one. We got one more box to go. Tomorrow's video, and hopefully we will get a Roman Anthony. And those are just extra cards. All right, on to Blaster Box. Number 3, 2024. 6 packs, 12 cards per pack. We got rare retail exclusive green parallels. And this also will have a Lunar Glow. Though I like the Lunar Glow in this one much better than the one in 2023. In here, we're looking for Walker Jenkins, who we got on the Lunar Glow Refractor in video 1. We're looking for Dylan Cruz, Walker Martin, and Cooper Pratt. Then there's probably a couple more that I'm forgetting. We got Matt Shaw on the insert. Here we go, Dylan Cruz. All right. Right off the bat, hitting the right ones. Yhoangel Aponta, Tyler Soderstrom, who's having a great year. And we have Jackson Holiday on Bowman AI. Like that one too. Kyle Teel on the first. Totally forgot he was in here. Excellent one. This is Bryce Eldridge. Speaking of people who are going to be in the big soon, that guy's going to be here soon. We have Jordan Lawler. Not sure when he's going to finally get here and stay. And is this for real? This can't be another. Ben Williamson. I think he's up with the bigs right now. And I think he's doing okay. Let's see. He was round 2. I think he's up in the bigs right now. And I think he's actually doing well. I don't know what's going on with these boxes today. But this is insanity. I'm going to have to start another pile over here. And we have Colt Emerson on the top 100. Another first. Colt Montgomery. Another first. Lee Squinipa. And we have to quickly sleeve these guys up. Definitely like the Dylan Cruz. And Kyle Teel is soon going to be a mainstay in that Chicago White Sox lineup. And I still like Jackson Holiday. So I'm actually going to grab another stand so we can get another pile going here. All right, we're going to finish the this half of the stack. We have Jason Dominguez, good rookie to get in this one. I don't know if you guys watched, he hit 3 homers the other day. Is Zach Eloff. So maybe he's finally going to heat up here. Everson Pereira on the insert. Is James Wood. Definitely like that one. Augustin Ramirez. He is on Miami, and he's a starting catcher, and he came up like a house on fire. Like legit house on fire. If you haven't seen his stats, go check him out. he is playing really well. I don't know how Miami ended up with him. I don't know what trade happened. Speaking of New York, there's Emmanuel Tejada, or Tejada. Let's see about this kid, 04. Don't know anything about him, but we can definitely check it out. If I find anything interesting, I'll always try to throw a little note at the bottom in a ticker. And that's hitting the glare. I have a big diffuser behind me, so I got to make sure that sometimes if I angle a card just the right way, it'll pick up the diffuser. We shall sleeve this fellow, and we'll continue on to finish up this box. All right, we have Mac Horvath, Brock Porter, big Texas pitcher, Jose DePaula. Pay attention to him too. Another good player. Twice. Heston Kjerstad, Henry Davis. I don't know what's wrong with him. And we have Enrique Bradfield on the Bowman Top 100, number 81. Heredia, Colin Houck, and Justin Crawford. All right, another fantastic. I mean, look at the stage. That's only 3 blaster boxes so far. And most of those are double, triple, and quadrupled up. We sleeve this James Wood, and we'll tackle 2025. This has been a heck of a break. I don't know if it can continue. Be happy if it does, but I don't think it can. 2025 Bowman. So we have 6 packs, 12 cards per pack as always. We're looking for the rare exclusive green parallel cards. We're also looking for Firestorms in here. And there's no more Lunar Glows. We now have Reptilians. And I prefer the Reptilians. Even though this Lunar right here, that's actually not a bad parallel. I just like the Reptilians much better. All right, who are we searching for in here? Well, you should all know by now. We're looking for Jesus Mate, JJ Weatherholt. We're looking for Roman Anthony. Finally got one. Let's see. We're looking for Kevin McGonigal, Eduardo Quintera. Wow, guys, we have a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. So I'm sure most of you know, I'm a huge Red Sox fan. And I never buy Bowman Draft because it's just too expensive. When they did away with the light boxes, I stopped buying it. So I never got a chance to get his cards. And that is a refractor. Kristian Campbell. It's not his first, but it's a refractor. And these are a highly sought after and collected card. And I actually just ran out of good sleeves here. I may have to go open up another pack. There we go. That fits. So I guess I'll put it up here. That is a fantastic card. Could not be happier. So, and I totally forgot to sleeve Mr. Anthony. My number 2 PC. There we go. I don't even know what to do anymore. This has been an insane break. The first couple were all right. Nothing special. And there was a couple nice cards here and there, but there it is again. That is another miscut. So I'm starting to believe now, and I've did a little research, and there's a lot of people who believe these are miscuts and they're errors. And they're selling on eBay for a lot of money, and I don't quite understand. I don't know. Most of my blasters that I have here were either... I pre-ordered a couple from Topps, and then I got a handful from my LCS. And LCSs, as opposed to like a retail store, they have a different version. I think it's the same box, but they have like a different SKU. Hobby boxes get a different retail product than what you would get at Target. I don't know if that's more like a pre-order section. Like, you know, sometimes pre-orders are, you know, the first lot that goes out the door, a lot of times are pretty much loaded, or you get a lot of really big hits. That could not be true. It's been true in my experience. So I don't know if these boxes came from New England Sports Cards. My buddy Brian owns the LCS. Not sure if they came from there. I think they did. In which case, makes a lot of sense why I'm getting all the miscuts. This is Cade Horton, who came up the other day. He pitched as the as a long reliever. You know, they brought in someone who pitched an inning or two. He got a win. He didn't pitch fantastic, but he pitched well enough to get the W. Definitely got some swings and misses. And he looked pretty good. And our last card is going to be Chase Hampton. All right, so we are down to the second half. I think I left off some of the people we're chasing. We're also looking for Charlie Condon. This is another Jackson Chourio, like that one. We're also looking for Thomas White. There's Rockstar of Drew Thorpe. Actually, normally I don't like these types of inserts, but this one's kind of nice. And there's actually parallels of those. And I think it's the lights that are different. Not that I could tell I'm colorblind, but that's what I've heard. And I tend to believe them. And we have Charlie Condon on the Greatness Loading. This one I could do without. I'm not a big fan of that one. And we have, oh, okay, there we go. There's the, totally forgot about this one. There is the Reptilian Refractor. And that is Jancel Villarroel. Super young kid. Born in 05. Not a bad card. We'll continue stacking those. That's looking a little iffy. I don't think I can stack any more cards up there. And we are coming down to the end. Another first. Jancel again. Alex Mooney. And last card is going to be Ketel Marte. Well, I don't even know what to say. This has probably been one of the better blaster box videos I've done in a long time, maybe ever. This was this is borderline crazy. Let's see, 2022 netted us a whole bunch of stuff. Colton Montgomery, James Wood on the first, love that one. Jackson Chourio on the first, Khalil Watkinson on the first, Elly De La Cruz on the first, and Logan Cerby on the, I think that's blue. That could be purple. Someone will correct me in the chat because I'm awful with colors. So it's either blue or purple out of 199. Insanely good first box. Then the second box came out firing. And 2023 got us a Brock Selvidge. It got us a Yhoangel Aponta. I don't really know how to say that. That's out of 99. Also netted us a Junior Caminero, first Bowman. Justin Henry Malloy, first Bowman. Jefferson Rojas, first Bowman on the Lunar Glow. And a Drew Jones. '24 came out swinging. Emmanuel Tejada on the Lunar Glow. Dylan Cruz on the rookie. Jackson Holiday, Bowman AI. Kyle Teel on the first Bowman. Augustin Ramirez on the first Bowman. And Ben Williamson, Chrome. That's an on-card auto. Again, I don't know what's going on. And wait, there's more. We're not done. We have Kristian Campbell on the Refractor. That's out of 499. Could not be happier for this card. Jancel Villarroel on the Reptilian Refractor. Bowman first. Kevin Alcantara. And evidently, it is Alcantara. Evidently, this is a miscut and is an error. So I'm definitely going to have to hold on to that one. And we got Roman Anthony on the Bowman Top 100. What a break. Even with the little intermission with my buddy mowing my neighbor's lawn. Well, folks, that's a wrap. Thanks again for letting me hold you verbally hostage for a little longer. Actually, no, this one's pretty short. Oh, no, it's not. It's longer because it's double. So I'm going to have to go quick. Tomorrow will be the fourth and final part of the Bowman Blaster Box Bonanza. After that, Thursday, we'll have the PSA that I promised. And before you go, smash a like and subscribe, drop a comment, let me know who you think won. I don't even know. There was so much, my mind is going in circles, so I'm not even sure who won. I'm going to have to go and look these over. Until next time, get off my lawn, eat your veggies, and as always, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, and stay awesome.